All right, so George's ladder is 5 meters long. And he just puts it right on the edge of the house right here, right? The height of the house to the where the ladder is touching is 4 meters. So we've got a right triangle here. We've got the hypotenuse, we've got the height, and what we want to find out is how far is the ladder from the base of the house, okay? Or what is the distance here? I'll call that D, okay? So we know that D squared, call it D squared because we don't know what the value is. It's one of the legs, plus the other leg, which is the height of the house, 4 squared is equal to the hypotenuse squared. Right? So we can say D squared is equal to 5 squared minus 4 squared. I could go ahead and square them and then subtract, or I could do it now. It doesn't really make a difference. So D is equal to the square root of 25 minus 16, which is 9. So the distance is equal to 3 meters. All right. So that's it. And then if you want to do the extension, go ahead and follow along. Otherwise, move on to the next question. So there's some safety protocols that we really should use if we're using a ladder. So in this example, they just put the tip of the ladder to the house, but if they're going to follow the safety protocol, it should be sticking 1 meter above where the touching point right here. And we said, well, the height of the wall doesn't change, so that's 4. And then it should be 1/4 or 1:4 ratio from the wall as the height is. Okay, whatever that height is, it should be 1/4. Well, that means it's just going to be 1 meter, right? Because what is 4 divided by 4? That's 1 meter. Okay, so we know that. So what we have to find out is what is this length here, L, and then we're going to just add 1. That would be our ideal length. Maybe our ladder that we have is pretty good because if we have a distance here of 3, that 4, this is not really the proper ratio. It should be 1. So we should see, is this ladder that we have, is it going to be good enough? Let's compare it with the ideal length. So what we need to find out is what does this length need to be here? And then we'll just add a meter to it so we get that overhang. So, well, we have L squared is equal to 4 squared plus 1 squared. So L is going to equal the square root of that, which is just 17, or approximately 4.1 meters. And then we're going to add the 1 meter overhang, right? Which gives us 5.1 meters. That's our ideal length of a ladder for this situation. And since we have a 5-meter ladder, we're pretty close to that. So this ladder is almost perfect for the job in order to, if we're going to follow these safety protocols, right?